In the neighborhood, and welcome back to my channel, guys. I am back today with a first impressions slash little mini wear test of the new, sorry this is open, but the new Fenty Beauty Wear Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. I am testing this out. If you guys know, on this channel I have tried Fenty Beauty before. Even before this channel started, when Fenty first came out, I did try the foundation. Could not find my shade, so that was no. And then I did try the drops that came in. I forget what they were called, but the dew drops or something drops, or I don't remember the name. But I tried that. It was like the tinted foundation, I think. I did try that. I tried the powder foundation, and I tried her first concealer. All of those, no. Especially the first concealer, it was very matte, very drying, and I do have, as a good some of people have, I do have dry under eyes with a lot of fine lines. So that was like, no, I didn't really reach for it. The other foundation drops or whatever that I did try, I do think I put a review on this channel, which I'll link below or up in the iCards if I can find it, or if I do remember when I'm editing. So I'll put that up there so you guys can see my thoughts. I did also try the powder foundation. Again, if I can remember, I'll put it either up in the iCards or down below. But yeah, we're trying Fenty again because I'm just like, no, everybody raves about Fenty, so come back and focus. I'm like, no, everybody raves about Fenty, so I just have to try it. So we're going to give this concealer a try, and I am testing it to the claims that they have put. So if you guys want to see my thoughts and how it wears, then just continue to keep watching. Hi guys, I am back with a first impressions of the new Fenty Beauty Wear Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. I bought mine from Sephora, and it is available at Sephora and Ulta. And it does retail for $30, and it has 50 shades. I got mine in the shade 445 Neutral. And it does say that it is cruelty free, if that is something that you do care about. It is a 12-hour hydrating long wear concealer that comes in a wide range of medium coverage shades with a natural second skin finish. It does have prickly pear cactus extract, a humectant that attracts moisture. Sodium hyaluronate hydrates and conditions, as well as Persian silk tree extract, which targets signs of fatigue around the eyes. And it is free of parabens as well. And it says this concealer melts into your skin quickly and visibly evening, brightening, and hiding dark circles and puffiness for up to 12 hours. The extreme longwear formula resists creasing. We're going to check that out. Fading, we're going to check that out. Sweat, we're not really going to check that out. It's wintertime. I live in the northeast, so we're not going to check out sweat or humidity. We're just not. And won't settle into fine lines or accentuate skin texture. We're also going to check that out because creasing would be settling into fine lines, but again, we'll check all of that out. And it says, plus it's transfer and waterproof, and we will check that out as well. So yeah, let's see what this looks like. So this is the packaging, just the simple Fenty packaging with the white and then the clear. You do get information here on the side which says smoothing, blurring for a second skin finish, glide on to conceal and disguise all over is written on the side of the box. And on the back it just says we're even, and it tells you the number or the shade that you do have. So yeah, and then let's look at the doe foot. So this is also the doe foot applicator, which is like pretty weird looking applicator. So we're gonna go ahead and put this under the eyes here. I'm just gonna do a little bit right there and a little bit on this side, and just conceal where I typically conceal. Yeah. The only thing about this packaging is I go to sit it down and it doesn't stand up because it has like this point down here. So you do have to sit it flat, which is weird because I keep looking to like sit it flat down on its bottom, and you can't. So there is that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brush that I used to conceal and go ahead and start blending out on the forehead and everywhere. Blend seamlessly. It looks like my perfect shade. Sorry, I forgot to say, I obviously already have on foundation. I am testing out a foundation as well, which should be out before this video comes out. So yeah, you guys will see my first impression of that as well. But let's go ahead and do the under eye. I let my concealer sit, but not for like a very long time. It's just however long I see fit to let it sit. Bars. So I'm just little tapping motions and bring it up just a little bit because I do have a very wrinkly under eye. So there's that. Okay, and there we have it blended out. Doesn't look too bad. It's not. Sorry, I'm looking in my I have a mirror right here. In the viewfinder, this side looks great, which is my right side. It looks pretty good. My left side already looks a little creasy right there, but I think that that's just my eye. So we're just gonna leave that there. Now I'm just going to go in, and I am going to set this because, you know what, I'm going to set my right side and not my left side. And we're going to see what happens. I feel like I'm going to have to set this left side. I like the way it looks better set, and it is a translucent powder. I'm using the LYS translucent powder. Don't mind mine, it's very dirty, it's left. But it does seem like it's creasing already, especially like right in here. And why do I feel like it exaggerated like this little thing right here? I don't even know what to call that, but the extra little crease, I feel like it did exaggerate that. It does look very exaggerated. So I'm going to go ahead and pat it out with my finger, which you can see that I have a lot of foundation or concealer on my finger. And we're only taking a little bit of powder here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I really set that down, as well as my eyelids, because I get very oily on my eyelids. Alright, so there is that. I was just going to set one side, but no, that's not going to work. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, put the rest of my face on. It is right now 1:08. And so I am going to let it wear, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Maybe midday or even just at the end of the night. I will let you guys know how it went. And yeah, I'll be back with my full face done so you can just see everything together. Hi guys, I am back with my full face done with the concealer. It's now 1:33, so almost 30 minutes it has been since I put the concealer on. And we're looking good so far. Nothing to report back right now. Nothing is settling. Everything is set because I just set it with the powder. Just a reminder. So as of right now, everything looks typical. We'll see if this is going to replace my Holy Grail concealer that no other concealer has gotten me to cheat on yet. So we will see just how this goes, and just stay tuned to later on to see my final verdict. Hi guys, I am back at the end of the night with the Fenty Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see that, with the Fenty Beauty Wear Even Hydrating Concealer. And I want to let you guys know how the wear test went. My right eye here did water just a bit, but on both eyes I can see that the concealer did wear. It did also, I feel like my fine lines, like the lines under my eyes, look a lot more pronounced with this concealer. It's not drying. It did look really pretty when I first put it on. But it definitely is very creasy, which there's no such thing as creaseless concealer, because if you have lines, it will crease. We all know that. But this, I feel like, really did settle into the lines. Like here, I feel like you can really see this line here on this eye, which I feel like you typically can't. So yeah, this isn't going to make me break up with my favorite concealer, which is the NARS Creamy Radiant. But for people that like it, great. But I think I have to say I'm not the biggest fan. Of course, I'll try it again, just to see if maybe it was a fluke this time. I don't know. I'm always up for trying it at least one more time. So I will give this yet another shot, just to see how it goes. You might see it in an empty or like a fails or whatever I might do starting on this channel. But yeah, so that is my thoughts. Nothing really. I think it's an okay concealer. I think it is creasy. And yeah, I think it emphasized my under eyes. Do I recommend? I'm not sure. Everybody's different. I say try it out for yourself if you really like. But as for me, I think I'm gonna try it at least one more time. But as of the first impression of this, it's not for me. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and leave a comment down below. You can comment anything you would like, unless it's negative, keep it to yourself. But yeah, comment anything you like, whether you like the video, or anything else that you would like to see. And until next time, y'all, bye.